Brady, whatever you thought was going to happen in the first half of that game, I don't think anyone thought that was going to happen.
No, unbelievable. I thought the start of the game, the first 10 minutes, Queensland defended really strongly, but as soon as Martin went through on a short ball off Moses, it just opened up. And Mitchell Moses' kicking game at the moment, he's just got on a string. He's kicked 5, led the points, field position. They've had no possession, Queensland. I think they've only had 25% possession for the game. But they're rattled. They're absolutely rattled. They're edge defence. They're making decisions on their own. Collectively, they're not doing nothing together. They're not connected across the field. Fatigue will do that to you. Scoreboards will do that to you. So they've got to get regrouped. Billy's got to try and settle them down and get something out of the second half.
Well, what does he say to them? What do you say? The obvious thing a buffhead on the hill like me would say is, well, if they scored 34 points, we can score 34 points.
I don't think they'd be looking at that. I think Billy, all Billy would be saying is, okay, we can't get that back. That's gone. What we can do is do something about the second half, and what we need to do is make sure we're doing everything together. At the moment, they're not. Their edges are all over the place. They're making decisions on their own. They're leaving the line. They're staying back. They're coming out of the line from inside. So, first of all, control the ruck. Get a better look at them. Get forward. Make decisions on the pass, not decisions on yourself. And then stay connected. With the footy, it's about holding the footy. They've had no ball. When they've had ball, they've turned it over. So it's about getting to their set, kicking long, chasing hard, getting in a bit of a grind, and not worrying too much about the scoreboard. And if you do that well enough, and New South Wales can probably get a bit complacent, if they can get that, they'll get a couple of points. I don't think they can win the game, but.
So what do you think about, what is, for the other side of the coin, you've got 17 New South Wales players, they'll be in the sheds now. Are they cheering? Do they stay focused? What does Madge say to New South Wales?
Well, I think all Madge will say is that's gone to plan. Besides the scoreboard, they definitely wouldn't have expected that scoreboard. But what he'd be really happy with is their defensively, when they've had to do something, they've been pretty good. They opened up early on that right edge, but they got that right the second time around. Forced a few errors through line speed, which is great. You can do that when you're not fatigued. So forcing an error while the opposition's in possession. Things like, you'll just say, stick to what we're doing and do it well. I think they've got a lot of confidence going into that half. And they still think Latrell's probably touched the ball 3 times and done something every time. So he's been pretty quiet, really. So, you get more ball than the most devastating player on the field, they can put more points on.
Okay, so, mate, I touched on it before. Now the decider will be in Queensland, and you're telling me New South Wales have only won one decider in Queensland?
Yeah, there's been 14 games decided coming into Game 3 in Queensland. We've won 1 out of 14. But that can change. That was in 94.
And you played in that game?
Yeah, well, I played in that game. We got beaten that first game. Mark Coyne scored that miracle try, as they call it. And then we went to Melbourne, we won 14-0, and then we went up to Brisbane, I think we won 27-12. But the difference between, I suppose, that era and now, we'd won 92 series, 93 series, so we're very confident going into 94, even though we dropped that first game. But as I said before the game, if they win this game comfortably, they'll go up there with a fair bit of confidence.
Yeah. Okay, if you were picking a man of the match right now, who would it be?
Oh, Moses.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's just been doing too many good things.
Okay, well, I tell you what, we'll get you back up at full time, Mary.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul McGregor.
Thanks, guys.
And while we're actually, what I'll get you to do, Mary, draw us out a winner. We'll draw out a prize out of here, and then we'll do the rest of them at full time. So if you want the prize, you have to be here at full time. Bulls. Right, here we go. Let's do the training top. Let's do the training top. Oh, what is this, a polo shirt? C? 59. C59. C for Charlie, 59. C59. Who's got it?
Not here, don't forget the award.
They can't have gone. All right. No C59, anybody? All right, you got another one, Mary?
Okay, C15.
C15. Yes, come on up here, mate. Yes.
Do you want to sign it? If you want to sign it.
Would you like Mary to sign it, mate? Yes. All right. There we go. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Paul. Good on you, mate. Well done. So New South Wales 34, Queensland 0. Who would have thought it was possible? Stand by, everybody. The second half is about to get underway.